Yo, what's up guys? Ryan here with Tampa Carry. I'm out at the range and I've got brand new Sig P365 SAS. Take a look at this bad boy. You're gonna compare to the Springfield Hellcat. Now you guys have probably already seen some of the videos that I've done on the Hellcat. This pistol is pretty badass. The grip is really nice. Sights are really nice. The way that it feels is great. And you know, based on the testing that we've done, we've really only identified one problem. And the problem that we had is that the magazine base plate was kind of moving on the 11-round mag. Been talking to Springfield about this issue a lot, and it seems like the problem was pretty isolated between me and just a handful of other people. They've tried to replicate it, they haven't been able to do it, and they sent me some new magazines that we're gonna test in a different video to see if we can get that problem to happen again. Sig P365 SAS. Now the SAS model basically is like supposed to be a snag-free design, right? So it does not have a bolt catch or a slide catch. It also does not have sights. So look at that. I don't know if you can see this, but can you see that green dot there in the middle? So if you can see that green dot, your bullet is gonna impact just above that. Now this gun was provided by Jeff. Jeff's one of my viewers. Thanks a lot, Jeff. I greatly appreciate you letting me use this gun along with all the other guns that you let me borrow. All right, so first up, I've got the Sig P365 SAS. Interesting. Okay. So it's definitely a very cool shooter. I like on the SAS, the barrel is ported, so it reduces that felt recoil a little bit. What's interesting is that dot, the dot really has to be on the target. I thought that it was gonna lollipop. I thought that it was gonna impact like just above. But what I'm realizing is really exactly where that dot is kind of superimposed onto the target, that's where that bullet is gonna impact. Okay, so we're gonna try this again, and I'm gonna really try to see if I can dial in where that green dot needs to be able to get some solid, good hits. I definitely do like it. It's pretty fast. It's just a little... It's pretty interesting. It is not as easy probably as just shooting with regular sights. I don't think that it makes me a better shooter, but maybe it's just because I've only used it a few times. But it's definitely interesting. It's innovative. But again, let's try some other stuff and let's see how far I can really push it and see what happens. Okay, so I reloaded all the mags. We're gonna go a little bit far, just kind of see what happens here. But so I'm basically about 50 feet away from the IDPA silhouette. So let's see what happens. Okay, that's pretty easy, but again, it's a human-sized target. Let's see if I can pop a shot in the head here. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try one of those 8-inch plates that are probably 30 yards or so away. Pretty far. So the sights are cool. I don't know if I buy into it, to be honest. I think they're okay, but it is definitely a little bit strange trying to get the circle, because you're not just putting the dot. It's not like shooting a red dot. You actually have to get, you see that entire circle right there? You have to get that entire circle to be solid. When I took that far shot at 30 feet or so, that circle has to be covering the entire target. Now, obviously this pistol is not, you know, designed to be shooting that far. This is a concealed carry gun, and we know that 86% of self-defense situations are gonna occur within 9 to 15 feet. So maybe that's what we need to do. Let's load up these mags again, and then we're gonna try it at 9 to 15 feet. Okay, so I moved back, reloaded the mags, repainted the high center chest area. I'm about 15 feet away or so. So now we're going to dump some mags. We're gonna see how effective it is at this distance. So some of those are hitting a little bit low. Definitely shoots nice. This gun is definitely a lot of fun to shoot. And look at this bad boy. Because it's compensated, you see all that extra crap up top. Okay, so now we shot a bunch with the Sig. I'm gonna go to the Springfield Hellcat, and we're gonna see like what's different. Is the recoil different? Is just the way the gun feels or feels in my hand different? So I'm at about 9 feet right now. Let's see what happens. I definitely like the grip in this gun a lot. Feels good, baby. So honestly, I don't know which gun I like better. I like the fact that the P365 is compensated. The sights, honestly, don't mean much to me. I don't think that it's any type of massive advantage. But this is, you know, the only time I've ever shot sights like this, so my opinion may not mean much. But I don't feel like it makes you shoot faster. I don't think it makes you any more accurate, but maybe that's just me. I think that the trigger, as I've said multiple times in the past, the trigger on the P365 feels very strange when you're dry firing it compared to the Springfield Hellcat, which has a very nice, smooth, crisp trigger pull. But honestly, when you're shooting both the guns, they feel just about the same. The recoil is about the same. So I really don't notice much of a difference in that area. Okay, so I'm gonna try the P365 again, SAS, and we're gonna see, I don't know, just again, what I kind of think about these sights. Yeah, they're interesting. It just takes some getting used to, you know? Oop, no extra mags this time. Okay, now let's try the Springfield Hellcat. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these sights on the SAS are growing on me a little bit, but it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. Getting a little bored. Let's try something a little bit different. I love it. We're gonna get nice and close, like get nice and dangerous with it. So this is a Springfield Hellcat. Bringing down the fire. Holy, do you see that? See that can right there? That was awesome. Now we're gonna try the Sig. Whoa! That one flew like way that way. That was awesome. I love it, baby. Love it. Okay, so for the final event, the climax, as we like to call it in the biz, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 cans of spray paint, and we are gonna shoot it this time with the Sig M17. So 21 round mag, it's got the O-light on it. This gun again was lent to me by Jeff. So Jeff, again, you're awesome, dude. Let's light some flares, baby. See how big of a fireball this is gonna be. I think I'm a little too close. We're gonna step this back just a little bit so that I don't end up going to the friggin' ER. Holy frickin' shit. That was massive. That was a big ass fireball. I'm not sure, there was a lot of extra noise. I'm not sure what that noise was, but it was a lot. Okay, so after that big explosion, something is definitely ringing. It's not my ears. I think it's somebody's house alarm is like just a really high pitched squeaking. Can you hear that? That's it, man. Okay, so out of these 2 guns, the Springfield Hellcat, the Sig P365 SAS, I really don't know which one I like better. I think they're both good. I definitely like the Hellcat. And I think that this P365 would definitely grow on me. I think I'd have to put a lot of rounds in it and actually use it in some defensive shooting. But all in all, I do like the recoil on the P365 SAS because it's compensated, is pretty neat. But as far as which one I like better, I don't know. You know, the Sig still has a looming fear that there's gonna be a lot of issues due to the recalls that they just had. And, you know, I don't know. It's gonna take a long time for that to go away in my mind, and at least in a lot of other people's minds. The Hellcat is still very new. And even though I haven't had any problems with it, it doesn't mean other people aren't. So it's just gonna take time and really see which guns are gonna be more reliable and which ones are gonna be better for you. Personally, I would choose the Hellcat. Just because I have more experience with it, and I do just like to have the normal sights. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, tell me in the description below which gun you think would be better for concealed carry. The Springfield Hellcat or the Sig P365 SAS.